Hello beauty caterpillars, and today we are doing the makeup I used up in 2018. I have used up a giant amount in this bag. There is a ton of makeup that I've used up this year. I'm super excited about that. Unfortunately didn't get to post my one that I did last year because I filmed it and then I lost half the footage and threw away half the products and had thrown away all the products already. So I was unable to do it last year, and I thought it looked weird because I only had half of the items that I used up. So I just scrapped the video and thought I'd try to do it again this year. So hopefully this year this video sees the light of day, because last year I lost half the footage. So unfortunately that's actually corrupted on me. So okay, so we're gonna start off with the base. So I used up one primer this year, which is the Wet n Wild Coverall Primer. I used this one up pretty quickly early on, I think, because it was in a products I want to use up, or a project pan or something, but I used up one primer this year. I used up 3 full-size foundations. One's actually a foundation. 2 are BB creams. So I used up the Ordinary Serum Foundation Lightweight. I think I did a review on this. Did not like this. Hated it. I used up the Almay Smart Shade BB cream. Well, it's a skin tone matching makeup, but it was basically like, it's a BB cream pretty much, like a lightweight, light coverage foundation. It was in the shade 100 Light. So it's one of those ones, there's like 3 shade ranges where you have light, medium, and dark, and then it like supposed to match to your color and stuff. So this was nice. I used it up, and then I also used up the CoverGirl Clean Matte BB Cream, which I like that one too. I used up this little foundation sample of Makeup Forever foundation. This was not my shade color, but I did really like this foundation. It's R2300. It doesn't match my shade, but I did really like it. I also used up 2 makeup sample things for my skin tone, and I used up this, as a Too Faced Hangover Primer as well. So I used up 2 primers, well, primer sample, a full-size primer. So that's all my foundations. On to concealers. I used up 1 concealer this year. I am almost done my second one, but I used this one up, so I'm super excited about that. I used up 1 powder this year, which is the Rimmel Stay Matte powder in Buffing Beige. Love this stuff. Repurchased it multiple times. Favorite powder ever. I did not use up any blush, bronzer. I used up a contour shade, but I don't see the... Maybe that was last year. Maybe I didn't actually use up a contour. No, I didn't. I haven't hit pan on it yet. Just kidding. I thought I used up a contour though. That e.l.f. contour. I don't have it here, but I was pretty sure I used it up this year. Maybe I didn't. Maybe it was last year. Who knows? I don't know. Anyways. Eyeshadows. I only used up 1 actual eyeshadow pan. I used up 3 eyeshadows completely in this palette, my Wet n Wild palette, my Pan That palette. I used up 3 of those, as you can see. So, well, 4, and then this one as well, so 5. I used up 5 eyeshadows this year, which is pretty good for me, I guess. I don't know. I also used up this eyeshadow as well. That was my, I used for my eyebrows, so I used up that. So technically I used up 6 eyeshadows. Eyeshadow primers, I used up a whole bunch this year. I used up my Maybelline Color Tattoo and Bad to the Bronze. I used this as an eye primer. I used that one all up at the beginning of the year. And I also used up my Photo Focus eyeshadow primer from Wet n Wild as well. Everything's like dried out and cakey in here, so that's a mess in the bag. And then I used up these 3 little eyeshadow samples that I got from when I bought my Urban Decay Naked 3 palette. It came with the Urban Decay Age Defying eyeshadow primer and the Urban Decay Eden eyeshadow base primer and the Urban Decay Original. These are nice, but I have other eye primers that I'd use, and I think I'm just going to stick with my Wet n Wild one because it works just the same. Eyeliners, I used up 1 pencil eyeliner. Well, technically I didn't use this one up, but it makes my eyes water, so I'm just calling quits on this one. I used up 2 liquid eyeliners. I love this one. It's the L'Oreal 24-Hour Slim Infallible Super Slim Eyeliner. Really nice. Love this one. I also really love this NYX Matte Liquid Liner. This one actually is matte. It's got like the tiniest little thing on it right now. I'm using one by Essence, and I really love it too. It's the waterproof one. Amazing. Who knew Essence had like a really great eyeliner, black eyeliner. I used up 2 gel lip liners. Well, they're by Wet n Wild. This is the Think Flamingos. This one was in my project pan. That one's all used up. And I used up by Wet n Wild gel lip liner in Plum Together. It's got like the tiniest little bit, but I'm going to use it today, so I'm counting it as being, I'm going to use it tomorrow, so I'm counting it as being done, because I only have like the tiniest bit left, and I have like one more use out of it, so I'm calling that one done as well, because by the time this video actually goes up, this will legitimately be done. So that's done. I used up an eyeshadow stick from Clinique, Curvilicious Kohl. That one's all used up. I have 2 chapsticks in here. I know I used up more than this, and a lip balm, which is a tinted lip balm, but I used up more than these 2 chapsticks, but I don't think I remember to put them in here, so I used up way more than 2 chapsticks at least. And then this Natural Rose tinted lip balm I used up from Pixie. This was in a project pan as well. I used up my Kate Moss lipstick, and I used up my Annabelle Twist Up in Absolute lipstick. That one's all used up as well. And then this liquid lipstick, I'm throwing it in here. It's from Birthday Suit from Tarte. This smells bad. It's so pretty though, but it stinks. So I just like cannot justify putting that on my lips because this is expired, so unfortunately. But I thought I would throw it in there as being done. Well, so I used up 2 liquid liners, 2 liquid liners, 2 lip liners, 3 lipsticks, a liquid lipstick, onto my mascaras. So I used up a ton of little sample mascaras. You're only supposed to keep them for 3 months, but I've had these for so long that they started to go bad after being open for about a month, because I've had them for almost 2 years now. So I'm not like complaining that the product is going bad for 2 years. I just think I've had them for so long that now they're kind of starting to expire a little faster, but I'm okay with that because I have a bunch I have to get through. So I got through a bunch this year. So I got to use the Art Deco All-in-One Mascara, Volumizing, Styling, and Long-Lasting Mascara. This one was nice. I don't think I'll repurchase it. It's got a decent wand on it. It didn't wow my socks off or anything. This is the Urban Decay Persian Bigger, Blacker, and Badder Mascara. I thought it said bladder on it because that's where my brain goes, but there's that one. The little wand. This one was nice too, but I don't think I'd purchase it. The Smashbox Full Exposure Mascara is really nice. It's got a giant wand on it. Again, I don't know if I would repurchase most of these ones. They were nice, but you know. I used up the Buxom Blackest Black Mascara. This one is a lash mascara, it says. Here's the wand on this one, a big chubby wand. This one was hard to do my lower lash. It like really kind of hurt because it's like big and pokey, but you know. I love this Benefit Roller Lash. This one's really nice. I like how tiny the wand is and everything. It's just, I like how detailed because you can really get in there in the creases and stuff. Really nice. And I have 3 more. So I used up the Bobbi Brown Eye Opening Mascara. This one just got really like clumpy on me. There's a lot of like clumps on it, and I had to keep like wiping it, and so I don't think I really purchased this one, but it's nice. I really love this Tarte's Lights Camera Lashes. I think this is the one I'm gonna buy in the full size from this brand because I really like this one. This one's really nice because I have like 2 voucher things that I have bought 2 different mascara packs, and they both came with like a voucher for a full-size mascara, so I think I'm going to spend it on this one and then also the Hypnose Drama one. So they got the Smashbox X-Rated Mascara Volumator, and this one was nice too, but again, I don't think I would purchase them just because of how expensive these mascaras are. I think I'm just going to stick with like buying, for the most part, those little like mascara vouchers and then just redoing it for a full size, because like you can only use them for 3 months, and these last for 3 months. So like, you know, 7 mascaras. That's a lot. Wow. I used up an eyebrow gel, which I use this on my eyebrows. It's a lash and brow gel from Essence, but I use it on my eyebrows. Used up one of those. I used up 6 setting sprays. So I used up the Essence Keep It Perfect makeup setting spray. This one was okay. Didn't like the mister on it, but it set my makeup nice. Expensive for the amount you get, so I don't think I'd purchase it. I'm obsessed with Wet n Wild ones. I really love these ones. The Wet n Wild Photo Focus Setting Spray. They came out this year with the natural finish and then the matte finish. The matte finish spritzer wasn't the nicest for me. It wasn't as good as these ones, so I don't know if I just got a dead spritzer or not. But I really love these ones. And I also used up 2 of my hard candy ones. I used up a long wear and a matte finish. But what I've been doing, I've been buying the hard candy because it's $1 more, but you get 20 more mils than you do in the Wet n Wild one. And just taking the spritzer from the Wet n Wild one and putting it on the hard candy one, and it works just amazing. So if you've got like a mascara bottle, like you say you buy the Urban Decay All Nighter and you love that spritzer on it, but like you can't afford to buy the other ones, go to the drugstore, get yourself a drugstore found setting spray, fill it up, or just take the spritzer off that one, and there you go. You have a perfectly good setting spray with a really great spritzer, because the spritzer is all what makes the setting spray really nice, because most setting sprays works, like most of them set your face, except for that e.l.f. one. The e.l.f. one sucks. It did not set my face at all. But yeah, I used up those 2. I used up 1 Color Stay Gel MV Diamond Top Coat. I've actually used up 2 of these. I don't know where my second one got to, but I did use up 2 of these. I know that for sure. But that's all the makeup I used up for this year. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys later. Guys, butterflies. Bye. Wait, goodbye, butterflies. Bye.